yesterday. No one had a clue. The dragon got tired and slept right through. The warrior sighed, it was the map's mistake. The wizard replied, I left my cloak away. The rogue swore he had started at dawn, but fear on the road kept him from moving on. The bard just smiled and surrounds her loot. Easy, my friends, there's still some truth. Though glory has passed, the tale remains, and someone's buying the drinks today. At the tavern of the later virtuos, heroes always arrive when the story is done. The king threw the feast, the people all cheered, but there's laughter, music, and ale for everyone. Raise your mugs and let time roll on. Not every legend is born to be one. Sometimes fate loves to play its game, and the greatest adventure is finding your way home. The princess saved herself in the end. She smiled and said thanks, but you needn't have come. The treasure was spent rebuilding the keep, leaving one spoon and a yellow hat to keep. The cleric arrived without a single potion. The archer forgot his arrows by the gate. No fame, no medals, no glittering gold, yet they earn loud cheers for the chaos they made. Sing out loud, there's no disgrace. Those who fall can still regain their place. Every stumble becomes a song. Every laugh keeps the heart strong. Even if the world was saved before we came, there's still another toast to raise among good friends beneath one light's glow. Every adventure finds a home at the tavern of the late adventurers. There's always another impossible tale to share. They may not be the heroes of ancient books, but no one can help but raise a mug with them. So fill your tankard, let the lute play on. Tomorrow, or maybe later, the quest goes on. If we're ever on time, it'll be a surprise. But until then, here's to friendship. Into the dungeon, bold and proud, sword held high above the crowd. The game master smiled with knowing eyes. Roll the die, came fate's surprise. 25 faces, one chance to shine. Bad luck whisper, this one's mine. The die rolled slowly across the floor. Natural one, and nothing anymore. My sword went flying the other way. My shield became a catapult that day. Even the goblins stopped to stare, wondering how I failed with such flair. The curse of the natural one. Nothing goes right once the quest begun. The dragon laughed, the bird sang wrong. Even my armor wouldn't move along. The curse of the natural one. If luck had a target, I'd be the one. But as long as I can run once more, I'll keep standing strong. Miss the monster, hit the mage. The cleric shouted in helpless rage. The warrior tripped on his own axe blade. The rogue stole the wrong map by mistake. Soon the tavern knew my name, the hero famous for comic shame. Still no one chose to walk away, because laughter saves the day. Every legend starts somewhere. Not every hero looks prepared. Those who fall in understand. Luck can shape a stronger hand. So roll again, don't fear the game. Fortune never stays the same. Maybe not now, maybe someday. Every quest deserves another day. The curse of the natural one. My story became a tavern song. If destiny wants to laugh at me, I'll laugh along. The curse of the natural one. The dust bruises and defeat. Those who survive their worst dice roll always land back on their feet. Just before the fire burned low, someone whispered in the dark, if only that old wizard still had his maybe he could High upon an ancient tower lived a wizard of endless power. Books and scrolls from floor to sky, the greatest mage, or so was I. Moonlight covered every stone as I stood before the throne. Raised my staff to cast a spell. Nothing happened, all was still. I opened every dusty page. us on. I tried summoning a mighty dragon. A grumpy duck appeared instead, hoping what should be a portal found a chicken coop ahead. I aimed to throw a fireball, managed just a candle's flame. Even my young apprentice left, trying hard to hide his grin. Maybe I cast far too many spells, night after night without a rest. Or maybe someone stole away every ounce of magic left. I'm the wizard without matter, champion of comic fate. I strike impressive magic poses, yet disaster always awaits. If destiny can hear me now, I ask for just one cure. Bring my magic back, or at least my smile once more. Then an old alchemist appeared with a sparkle in his eyes. He whispered softly, there is only one final potion left. Hope return like morning light, warming up the darkest night. Perhaps not every spell is gone, perhaps the journey carries on. I'm the wizard without mana, but I won't surrender yet. As long as dreams still live inside, there's magic to be met. Should my power rise again, I'll remember what is true. The greatest magic in the world lives inside of you. The alchemist pointed toward a glowing glass bottle, the last healing potion. The final chance had arrived. Deep inside an old backpack, between stale bread and worn out maps, a tiny glowing bottle rested like a secret from the past. Every battle left its mark on armor, skin, and weary eyes. Every step became much harder, still no one said goodbye. The wind whispered softly, not every victory needs a sword. Sometimes the smallest act of kindness changes the whole world. Only one final chance. Who would drink? Who would wait? The last healing potion held more than magic inside. It carried hope for archer lowered his faithful bow. "The kingdom still needs you," said he. The wizard stared into the glass, remembering power he'd lost. If a miracle still exists, perhaps it isn't mine to own. Then the bard began to sing, even silence stopped to hear. And in that quiet, every heart found new strength instead of fear. The potion passed from hand to hand, a promise shared by all, until they learned the greatest truth: no one stands alone. When the bottle finally opened, no heavenly light appeared, yet every tired heart awakened, beating stronger than before. The last healing potion healed far more than pain. It reminded every traveler what truly will remain. As long as friendship lives, hope will never fade, because the rarest magic is the love we choose to give. As they walked beyond the forest, a strange chicken's cry echoed. Something had awakened in the village graveyard. At midnight, beneath the full moon's light, the necromancer opened his ancient tome. Black candles burned, old bones were laid. Tonight a legend would come home. Rise, greatest hero ever known. He shouted into the night. Lightning cracked across the sky. Then came a single cluck, cluck. Out of the ground stepped one proud hand, dusting feathers with royal grace. She looked around as if to say, "I suppose I own this place." Silence lasted just one heartbeat, then laughter filled the air. Even skeletons applauded, unable not to stare. scroll slipped from a backpack. Across the top were written the words, "New quest of reward unknown. Importance probably unnecessary." I came to town to seek my fame, a dragon, a king, a glorious name. But an old man smiled and quietly said, "Could you help my cat instead?" The quest board promised crowns and gold, epic stories waiting to unfold. Yet one small kitten lost up high seemed more important in my eyes. Sometimes destiny changes course with one small favor and simple kindness. It was the side quest of my life, no treasure, no glory, no cheering crowd. While heroes chased immortal fame, I found memories worth keeping. Every smile became a reward, every friend a place called home. I learned that none will bring adventure needs to save the world. I helped a blacksmith find his hammer, showed a child how to fly a kite, brought a warm soup to a weary traveler, even danced with a lonely scarecrow. I repaired an old wooden bridge, found a ring beside the road. Before I knew it, everyone knew my name throughout the little town. At journey's end I watched the old man erect. He smiled and asked, "So did you find what you were looking for?" I looked inside my backpack. It was full of memories and completely empty of treasure. Yet I never felt so rich. It was a side quest of my life, the story no bard would ever sing. But it taught me more than any crown or legendary king. The greatest heroes aren't always those who conquer every war. Sometimes they're simply the ones who stop to help someone. Back home, ready to rest, a note was lying on my pillow. It read, "Congratulations, you have reached level 99 of laziness." I fought dragons, cursed old lands, my pillow saying, go back to sleep. Your alarm goes off at 6 each day. I hit snooze without delay. Just 5 more minutes, that's my plea. An hour later, it's still me. My bed has legendary defense. My blanket casts a sleepy spell. Gravity feels twice as strong, or maybe I just know it too well. Level 99 of laziness, a rare achievement to unlock. While the whole world keeps on running, I'm still racing with the clock. Level 99 of laziness, master of procrastination. If sleeping were an Olympic sport, I'd earn a standing ovation. Coffee finally gave up hope. Even the clock has stopped complaining. My cat just waits beside the window, wondering if I'm ever waking. A new adventure called my name, with treasure, glory, songs to sing. I answered with complete honesty. Could we maybe start this next spring? The warrior knocked upon my door. The wizard tried a waking spell, but my blanket proved much stronger. Even magic couldn't help. Level 99 of laziness, not even dragons get me up. If the quest begins before lunchtime, I'll catch up after my nap. Still, when a friend is truly calling, there's no hesitation in my heart. I'll grab my pillow under one arm and proudly do my When I finally opened my window, my neighbor waved hello. He was green, he had 3 eyes, and he seemed surprisingly friendly.
He moved into the house down the street. No one knows the life he keeps. He only shows up after sunset falls and mows the lawn at 3 o'clock. Never seen a car outside, just a glowing blue light every night. The mailman always looks afraid, but somehow leaves with a smile on his face. My dog just wags his tail. My cat sleeps in his yard. Mrs. Martha says he's really strange, but I think he's pretty awesome. Every night I hear a sound like stars are coming down. I pull the curtain nice and slow and watch something start to flow. My neighbor is an alien, but he always pays his rent on time. He throws barbecues on Friday nights and brings desserts from a neighboring galaxy. My neighbor is an alien with 3 bright eyes and a giant heart, never touched by what you see. say. He told me that friendship means the same in every place. We played cards until the sunrise, though I never knew the rules. I lost every single game, but one memory's for a lifetime. Once he showed me photographs of crystal planets shining bright. Another had enormous flying whales swimming through a sky of steel. I asked if he ever missed the star where he was born. He smiled very softly and quietly said, home never truly disappears, even when it's far away. Right then I finally realized that we're all strangers somewhere, at some point in our lives. My neighbor is an alien, and he changed the way I see. I found the whole wide universe can fit inside a simple conversation. My neighbor is an alien. He came from far beyond the stars, but he was the one who showed me that being different can still feel like Before he walked back inside, he handed me a tiny silver invitation. It had only one sentence: departure tomorrow at 10 p.m. Destination Andromeda. Bring someone you wearing stardust light with a smile too beautiful to define. You said you came from a distant place where the sky had learned to sing.
Your watch was keeping different time. Your compass pointed to the moon.
While I was staring at the horizon, you could already see beyond the blue. The city suddenly felt so small when you showed me constellations. Every star had its own name. Every planet sang 1,000 songs.
You reached out and held my hand, like you were holding all the universe. Then you smiled and softly asked,
Would you like to discover infinity with me?
our love belongs to another galaxy where no borders keep us apart. The universe may be endless, but I always find your eyes
Drifting through the glowing nebulae, watching comets paint the sky. There is no map more beautiful than the danced upon the rings of Saturn, while moons lit up the ballroom floor. A shower of falling meteors became the decorations all around.
You introduced me to planets no history book will ever know.
There were forests made of crystal and oceans that were alive. Inside a cafe in the Milky Way, we drank hot chocolate made of stars. The waiter was a poet robot who wrote love poems on the serving tray.
I asked what happens when it's time to go home.
You stared into the endless dark,
Then quietly reply,
distance only exists for those who forget where their hearts belong. And in that silent moment,
I finally understood.
some people have the gift of making any planet feel like home.
Our love belongs to another galaxy where time itself has chosen to stand still.
Every second by your side is worth an entire universe.
Someday every star should fade. I'll still remember your light, because once you've learned to love infinity, you'll never fear the dark again. Our love belongs to another galaxy, wherever life may lead us. As long as you're here beside me, there will always be a sky called home.
As we were heading back to Earth, the ship's alarm suddenly began to ring. A voice echoed through every corridor.
Final boarding call for Saturn. Immediate departure.
A single message flashed across the control panel. There will not be a second journey. The hangar glowed before the dawn. 1,000 voices held back goodbye. Every suitcase carried memories. Every pair of eyes said it's time.
The countdown echoed through the halls, as if time itself had learned to run. While Earth became a distant spark, I finally learned not to be afraid.
The old captain smiled so peacefully. His eyes filled with forgotten skies.
He softly said,
Not every road will lead you home. Some exist to show you where it is.
the engine started singing low, like a heartbeat waking in the dark.
One last glance beyond the window, then I left my
beside me.
In the silence of deep space, the stars themselves began to sing.
I realize how small we are, yet how far our dreams can fly.
Someday someone asked me why I left everything behind. I'll simply say, some adventures only exist for those brave enough to believe. This is the last ship to Saturn, and now there's nothing left to fear. Every constellation became a bubble, and every planet another story. If tomorrow remains unknown, let it come without a name. I'd rather spend my life chasing stars than waste it staring at the ground. This is the last ship to Saturn.
And when the doors finally close,
I realized I had never been running away. I was finally arriving.
As the ship entered hyperspace, the lights flickered for just a few seconds. A friendly service robot walked through the aisle, pouring fresh coffee for every passenger. Before moving on, it looked directly at me and quietly said, "Curious. You humans have a word for this feeling. You call it longing." Then it continued down the corridor, as if something mysterious was hidden behind those metallic eyes.
And circuits, bald steel and precision. They said I would never have anything like a heart within.
I was created to serve, to calculate every direction, never to make a mistake, never to follow emotion.
I crossed 1,000 galaxies. I knew unmatched planets, but no programming could explain that emptiness after all.
There I met people who smiled without a reason. That was when I discovered the weight of a memory.
Robots also feel homesick. offered me a coffee, he said, smiling.
You look tired.
I replied,
Machines do not get tired.
that night I liked believing it.
I met an old musician who tuned stars under moonlight.
A child drew my portrait as if I could dream. I collected photographs that no one asked to take. I discovered that eternity can also hurt.
My hard drive stores millions of pieces of information, but the most important memories do not fit into file.
Robots also feel homesickness, those who chose to leave, even when logic says it is better to move on. Robots also feel homesickness for hooks they never received, because there are feelings no algorithm ever wrote. If one day my system fails, do not erase my memory. It holds laughter, some small encounters, and stories. If there is life beyond what we understand, maybe it begins when we learn to remember. Maybe it begins when we learn to remember. just before the ship lands.
My internal clock froze.
It read exactly
23:55.
No matter how I tried, the hands never moved again. Clocks don't wait for anyone. On the wall of the old station, a clock never rested while lives crossed paths. It simply kept going. I saw children become adults, I saw winter bloom, I saw promises being made, and just as many being lost. The hands never asked if anyone was ready to leave. They just moved forward, as if born to keep going.
How many times did I wait for the perfect moment to arrive, without realizing it had already passed?
Clocks don't wait for anyone, not for those who love, not for those who smile. Each second takes with it a piece of what I lived. Clocks don't wait for anyone, but they teach without speaking that time is never lost when we choose to love.
Kept old photographs, notes inside a random book. They all said the same thing: you were here.
The old robot on the ship said that memories never rust. Maybe he was right. Some still keep shining. I saw a couple saying goodbye without promising to return. Even so, love remained in the air.
Maybe time doesn't heal every wound, but it teaches us to walk with them.
Clocks don't wait for anyone, but they don't forget anyone either. Each tick holds a story, each chime says amen. Clocks don't wait for anyone, and maybe that's okay, because the value of a life could never fit inside a clock.
Because time never asked for permission.
clocks don't wait for anyone, but the present still exists. As long as there is a new dawn, there is still a choice. If the hands keep turning, let them turn with me. I'd rather live one real second than an empty eternity. Clocks don't wait for anyone, but I still have 5 minutes, 5 precious minutes. When I looked at the clock again, it read 23:55. The hands began to fade away, and a distant voice whispered, there is a language only silence understands. After so many roads traveled, after so many skies crossed, I discovered that the entire universe also knows the sound of rest.
The stars do not argue among themselves. The wind never explains why.
Even so, everything continues as if it already knew what to do. I looked at the old clock, the hands no longer existed, only a soft glow remained, as if time were listening. I spent my life searching for answers, without noticing what was always here. Because some truths never make a sound. When silence speaks, even the heart learns to listen. There is no emptiness in silence, there is space to breathe. When silence speaks, memories return uninvited. Every smile I kept with me is still here. I don't need words to understand who I am. Sometimes it's enough to close my eyes and hear what remains. I remember the die that landed, showing one. The old mage without magic, a small blue potion that saved far more than one life. The chicken wearing a crown, the forgotten scroll, my neighbor from the stars. The last ship, the robot serving coffee. I realized that every venture was still walking with me. They never stayed behind, they simply learned to live inside memory.
that no tongue can teach. It appears when a hug lasts longer, when someone holds our hand without saying a single word, when we look at the sky and feel longing for a place we may have never been. That language is silence. When silence speaks, there is no fear or loneliness. There is only an entire universe beating inside the heart. When silence speaks, even the stars seem to sing, because those who learn to hear silence, they never stop dreaming again. Today I do not need to run, I do not need to answer, I do not need to understand everything, because some stories were made only to be fake.
I closed my eyes, I breathed deeply. When I opened them again, the entire sky had stopped. The stars remained still, as if the entire universe were waiting for a single moment. And then I heard a voice say,
Only 5 minutes left.
the whole sky fell silent, not even the wind dared to blow. The stars seemed suspended, as if they had chosen to wait. The old clock was marking 23:55. Five minutes separated the past from infinity. The streets were empty, but I was not alone. Every story I had lived was walking along my path. The warrior held his sword, the maid smiled without his power, the chicken wore its crown as if it had never stopped winning.
The alien pointed to the sky,
The robot shut down its timer,
and for the first time,
no one everyone was in a hurry. 5 minutes before tomorrow, the whole world decided to breathe. I discovered that time is not the owner of the dreams we choose to keep. 5 minutes before tomorrow, everything seemed different, because some changes begin long before we notice them. If the clock insists on running, let it run without me for a moment. Today I just want to live every second as if it were enormous. In and I saw the dragon resting peacefully, the dice left on a table, the little potion still glowing, even after so much sadness.
The scroll was more empty, no quest remained to be fulfilled. Maybe because the greatest adventure has always been simply existing.
I looked at all the friends I met along the way. None of them were perfect.
Maybe that was exactly why they were unforgettable. If tomorrow changes everything,
Take only what is essential.
a good story, an old friend,
2356, 2358. The whole universe smiled.
Then floated out.
A small light appeared on the horizon. At first it looked like a star. Then it grew larger and larger, until it illuminated the entire.
Someone looked up and said, "The sun did."
The night went beyond its own limit, but no one thought to complain. The stars kept on dancing as if they wanted to stay. The clock no longer made sense. The minutes stopped mattering. The entire universe seemed to say, today no one needs to rush. The mountains waited in silence. The rivers forgot how to flow. Even the wind seemed curious, waiting for the day to be born. Then someone smiled and asked, what if the sun also needed to rest? The sun arrived late, but brought a different kind of light. Sometimes even brightness needs to breathe a little slower. The sun arrived late, and no one stopped living, because we discovered that morning that hope also knows how to wait. If even the sky changes its schedule, who are we to fear starting over? When the first light appeared, it did not come alone. It brought colors that had never been seen before. Trees turned golden, the oceans reflected violets, the clouds looked like paintings made by invisible hands. The alien watched in awe, the robot recorded every second. The maid felt a spark again, the warrior lowered his sword. Even the crowned chicken stopped clucking, as if it understood that some moments never return. The old pilot of the ship took off his cap and said softly, I travel the entire universe, but I have never seen a sunrise as beautiful as this. In that instant, no one spoke, because some landscapes deserve only to be witnessed. late, but arrived exactly when it needed to. Not early, not late, at the perfect moment. Then I realized that life was never late. It was me who insisted on running faster than time. Not anymore. Now I walk to the rhythm of the stars, to the rhythm of the wind, to the rhythm of the white. When the sun reached the highest point in the sky, everyone heard a song. It came from very far away. It sounded out of tune. Very ancient, very joyful, loved into you. There was a giant dinosaur holding a microphone, wearing a shining suit, and asking the audience, who sings after me? On top of an old hill, there was a neon sign, written in colorful letters, "End of the world karaoke." I slowly pushed the door open. Lights were dancing across the hall. Skeletons were playing pool. A dragon was tuning a guitar. The robot was serving soda. The alien was setting up the stage. The crown chicken was a judge and took everything very seriously. Then the lights went out. The entire audience fell silent. A massive shadow walked toward the microphone. We are songs that were never supposed to exist, but we exist anyway. We are improbable stories that found someone to listen. If a die rolls a 1, there is still another adventure. If magic fades, there is still friendship. If time runs, there is still the now. If the universe feels too big,